On June 15, the US Supreme Court ruled that the federal law that prohibits discrimination based on sex should be interpreted to include sexual orientation and gender identity. In a 6-3 decision, the country's Supreme Court decided that gay and transgender people are protected under Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. The title prohibits employment discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, and national origin. The ruling comes just a few days after US President Donald Trump rolled back Obama-era regulations that prohibited discrimination in healthcare against transgender patients. As per Title VII, it is unlawful for an employer to fail or refuse to hire or to discharge any individual or otherwise to discriminate against any individual with respect to his compensation, terms, conditions, or privileges of employment because of such individual's race, color, religion, sex, or national origin, or to limit, segregate, or classify his employees or applicants for employment in any way which would deprive or tend to deprive any individual of employment opportunities or otherwise adversely affect his status as an employee because of such individual's race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. Essentially, with this landmark ruling, the Supreme Court has said that Title VII's provision, which says that employers cannot discriminate on the basis of sex, includes LGBTQ employees. The ruling involved 3 cases filed by employees who claimed they were fired from their jobs because of their sexual orientation or gender identity. The 3 employees were Amy Stephens, Donald Zarda, and Gerald Bostock. Bostock claimed that he was fired by his employer after he joined a gay recreational softball league. His employer, Clayton County, Georgia, claimed that he was fired because his conduct was unbecoming. Bostock's petition read, "An employer who fires an individual for being homosexual or transgender fires that person for traits or actions it would not have questioned in members of a different sex. Sex plays a necessary and indisguisable role in the decision, exactly what Title VII forbids." In the case of Stephens, who worked as a funeral director, she was fired by her business owner after she disclosed she is transgender. In March 2018, the 6th Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that when the funeral home fired her for being transgender, it violated Title VII. In the case of Zarda, a skydiving instructor who died in 2014, he was fired from his job because of his sexual orientation. Previously, a federal trial court had rejected his discrimination claim. In February 2018, the full 2nd Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that discrimination based on sexual orientation is a form of discrimination based on sex and therefore prohibited under Title VII of the Act. In response to the ruling, Human Rights Campaign's president, Alphonso David, said in a statement, "This is a landmark victory for LGBTQ equality." In the statement, HRC has said that while this ruling is much needed, there are still too many places in law that lack protections. The group recommends that the Senate and House pass the Equality Act, which will codify protections for LGBTQ people in employment, housing, credit, education, and jury service.